All right, we are continuing. The heck is this guy's name again? Oh yeah, Elfo Bloomin'. Good old Elfo Bloomin'. You know what, Elfo? Just get a reading. Where's your book? So let's start this book. Read. Perfect. 2x speed even. So we are interested in and excited at the idea of starting to build up a wee bit of a base here. Not like a permanent base, but like a little bit. Trying to get the skills we need, trying to get the resources we need to set up a more permanent base, and in particular to get a car. But the thing is that I've rarely used a lot of the crafting in this game. Oh, shit. I've rarely used a lot of the crafting in this game. I mean, there's the sort of basic crafting menu, where you can build some drawers, make a mattress, go sleep outside. But there's other things like, you know, using a hammer to craft things on the ground. Those are the kinds of things that I have never really done. And fan of areas, I understand that you are a bit of an expert on the building of the base. Do you want to backseat me? You want to backseat me up? Want to backseat me a little bit, huh? Morthus has played a bunch of Project Zomboid too. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm happy to have a tiny bit of backseating happen. Tiny bit of backseating. Because here's the thing. There's other games that give you a hell of a lot more structure and scaffolding. Excuse me. There's a hell of a lot more structuring and scaffolding and, hey, it's time to build a base. Base step 1, and it lists some stuff. Base step 2 lists some stuff. I kind of want that, because what I want to do is kind of be instructed on how to make my first base, and then I'll go make my second base. What are you doing, Desper? And so already in terms of some of the skill building, so Carpentry level 1, does volume 1 only teach me level 1? So you're going to want to get a rain collector ASAP. That will get you renewable water. You'll need level 4 carpentry, and it takes a bunch of planks and garbage bags. Sure. Number of pages. Alright, I'm going to put this in my drawer here. Red. Here's my little briefcase out there. We can come back to that later. I should be able to go through this, right? That animation. Hammer, screwdriver, saws, the Holy Trinity. Get wood by disassembling anything or chopping trees. Make planks, use them to build. Oh, they give you an XP multiplier, but they don't actually... Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Alright, drop this, drop this, drop this. I'm gonna hang on to these cigarettes. So what I should do is I should actually just go back and get my screwdriver, my saw. Do I have a saw? Alright, so let's just start following along with some of the goals provided by our wonderful backseaters in chat. So I have screwdriver and hammer, so let me just go ahead and grab one. Oh, look, there's a saw right there. Grab. Grab. So, I can just just like put this here. All right, just got him on me. Is the door over here? Is this just all windows? Okay. Mostly empty here. Okay, so how does this puppy work? So if I right-click on this, Carpentry. So how do you deconstruct this thing? Oh, disassemble, simple bed, great. Nice and quiet. Perfect. This is how I would disassemble a bed, by beating it with a hammer. Alright, and planks, if I recall, are just heavy as shit, huh? Great. So this is building my skills here, huh? Wow, that gives a lot of that shit. Let me actually just drop this plank so I don't overexert myself. Leave stacks of planks in here. Metalworking and a propane torch and a welder's mask. Okay, great. I'm glad it actually has me do the mask as opposed to just doing this when I'm blasting it with, like, absolutely face-shattering brightness. Jesus, I mean, I can't believe how quickly this levels up. Carpentry. There's planks all over here. Great. Okay. So I think I'm going to go to bed in a moment. I'm going to get level 2. Yeah. All right. This is like kind of a new thing for me. Learning how this shit works. Book Naked is an incredibly good name. It's Carpentry 1. Cooking. Fishing. Book 2. No way, do they not have Carpentry Volume 2? No, it goes straight to Volume 3. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god, fuck! Alright. But that's okay, we just literally... We just go to bed. I'm indoors, I'm freaking out. What the fuck? Fuck. All right, hold on. So, we gotta be a little careful about leaving that door open, I guess. I don't think that guy spawned in there, which is the thing I'm genuinely worried about. Okay. So we're hungry, extreme panic. All right, so I need to take my beta blockers. Oh shit, I left him on the ground. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, I'm literally too stressed out to... Well, this is actually an open enough area that I don't feel claustrophobic. So I guess I'll just eat some stuff. Alright, bean o'clock. Oh shit, I equipped the beans as my primary. That's not what I want to do. No, I want to open the beans. Whew, okay. Beat him in the head with that. Okay. I feel like I am learning an incredibly important set of stuff in the game right now, which is obviously the part of the game that I have most neglected. The crafting and the leveling of the skills. Alright, so sleep. I'll sleep till it's nighttime and then just keep smashing things apart. Because I could do something pretty sweet where, like, I use this second story. And I just, like, rappel out here. And then I have, like, a little farm area out there or some shit. I wish I had brought a flashlight in here somewhere. Screwdriver, alright. Okay, so Mothra or Phantom Berries. Step one to doing a lot of the crafting things, I understand as getting the skills that I need. So I'm disassembling some shit. This is helping my carpentry skill. So I'm getting some more carpentry skills. Electrical, I assume that it would be... Is it going to be disassembling electrical objects? Is that another thing I should be doing? And again, I'm open to backseating for pretty much all of you. Backseat away. Okay. Now, in terms of the skills that I should be focusing on, do I want to get Carpentry to 4, like right away? So I can... Oh yeah, that's metalworking. Okay. The reason for doing this during the nighttime? I mean, it's fucking terrible, isn't it? What I think I need to do is just... Well, my character has an inverted sleep schedule. That's the biggest problem. So let's just keep doing this in the dark. This is the worst possible content, is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, but Monday, it's just, I just screwed up, man. I have an inverted sleep schedule. It's just like real life, you know. Alright. Carpentry and the Darkentry. Like, the instant my character is tired at all, I'm going to bed. I'm out. The inverted sleep schedule trait can be avoided. No, I just, like, keep going to bed at the wrong time. Alright, I literally can't fucking see anything that I'm doing. Yeah, so at this point in the game, all the electricity is out in the town. Dude, I'm just waiting for time to pass. I'm just literally waiting for time to pass. I, like, don't care. There it is. Occupy yourself or seek entertainment? No. I'm not doing that shit. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready for the morning. Oh yeah, I can do this sort of thing. Whoa. Where I can exercise. Ten minutes of squats. There it is. How do I do the workouts? How do I know if I'm doing the workouts? Fuck. Alright, I guess my guy's tired. Or something. Fucking beat up, man. Yeah, let's go to bed. Woo, fix my sleep schedule. Can't see nothing in here, man. Alright, well, I'm bored. But that's fine, it's the morning time. Alright, let's down a horse. Let's get, dude, you know what? Let's open some canned tuna. An hour of burpees would kill anyone. Dude, an hour of burpees is like the most hardcore thing I've ever heard. Yeah, look, I woke up at 7:30, Mr. Megabits. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Peckish. Oh, dude, corned beef. Oh, yeah, dude, corned beef is really good. Eat them all. Eat them all. Flyer says, imagine being bored in a zombie apocalypse. Man, that would be ruinous. I am such a stimulated person. And it makes me really happy. I like the stimulation. I like playing games and being done with games and hanging out with my fam and my animals. Britt and I are reading Neuromancer right now. We just read like 5 pages. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Look, we got garbage everywhere. We got scrap wood. We got nails. What, do I not have my saw anymore? Wait. I have a hammer, don't I? But I have those items. Oh! When it said has items in container, I thought that was telling me that I need tools like a hammer, tools like a saw, but I don't have them with me. I have the items in the container. So when I was reading the red text, I thought it was trying to tell me that my tools were not with me, but they were in a container. This is telling me that this thing has stuff inside of it, and therefore it cannot be. Ah, alright, so I'm doing this. See if this fixes my boredom. Oh, yeah. My double board? I'm feeling a little sad. Oh, no. Well, that's the fucking story of my life right there. Oh. I'm in a bathroom. Time to have a panic attack. Okay. So obviously if I'm doing this, I'm building carpentry. Great. So we've done that. This is taking fucking forever because I don't have that carpentry level 2 book. I mean, I could go find that shit. Disassemble the antique television. Did Newton stuff? Is it me or is Day 9 banter especially good during Zomboid? Yeah, because this game does not require a lot of short-term focus. It really does not require a lot of short-term focus. So it's very easy to talk and play at the same time. Same thing is true for Path of Exile, which we're playing on Friday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Same is not true if I'm, like, in a turn of Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, boredom and stress reduction? You don't say. There's just not a lot of stuff going on at times in this game. It's like very spaced out. Okay, so I'm growing my electronics skill. I'm growing my carpentry skill. I'm growing these things. Oh, dirty rag is drop radio receiver. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, well. Operation Fort Knox. Holy shit. Comic books. Pff, hell yeah. In here, I'll put my aluminum, my amplifier, my batteries, my radio receivers, all my scrap electronics. And I can just bring these turkeys over. So, in terms of just like a rough ordering of things, what should be okay? So like, let me completely rephrase what the heck I'm trying to even say. Which is, if you were to sit me down and say, first, I want you to work towards doing this, then I want you to work towards doing that, then I want you to work towards doing this, and kind of like just scaffold for me how I'm supposed to have some short-term goals in crafting, what would you say, Mothra? What would you say? Is this Gross Drill? No, this is Elfo Bloomin'. Carpentry 4 for rain collectors is a common goal. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I assume I just dump them out front. I mean, it would be neat to be able to get to the roof of this. But I don't really know how to get to the roof. So, like, let's use this as a little experimental home base. Is Mothra even here? Is Mothra even here anymore? My god. Or excuse me, it's Morthra. So if I look at my... Oh, I still have planks. I left too early. Is this thing full? Yeah, it's full. Morthra. So great, so I have myself my first little goal, which would be get carpentry to 4 so I can make rain collectors. I'll move this turkey at some point. For now, wait a minute. Disassemble the door! So, okay, so let me start breaking down some questions that I have. How would I build to the roof? How would I build to the roof? Like, on this roof right now, how would I do that? Large oak bed. I don't think you can build stairs from the inside. You can on the outside. Interesting. So should I be just going for level 7 carpentry? Is this my life right now? Just doing this shit? My god. I think my character is gonna have a fucking heart attack. Too heavy. Should make a zombie pile up and climb up it. Ah, yes, very, very World War Z of you to suggest. Alright, the doorknob, the umbrella, duct tape, all this shit, scrap wood, battery. So this is taking centuries to do. This is the most strainful. Feeling a little sad. This is fucking exhausting. Maybe what I should actually do is I should go outside and I should look for carpentry level 2. Seems like a nice goal. I'm bored, I'm panicked, but that's fine. Those things never hurt anyone. Oh, hey, Rosewood Medical. Great, dude, look at this. It's the doctor. Fuck you. Very minor damage. You know what? Book naked. So here is the choice. If I went up this way, I also need a car with some gasoline. Dude, this axe is insanely good. So, getting carpentry level 2 seems great. Seems like maybe my main goal. I'm just gonna wander around a little bit, see if I can maybe find a backpack. Dude, a backpack would actually be so sick. Jenny's table. Hospitality, huh? I think there's still more axes in the other one. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I never went into this laundromat. Yeah, mechanics 2, electronics 1. Also seems like a reasonable thing to do for hot wiring. So it's like a game from the mid-90s. Yeah, it's like some of the graphical qualities in the mid-90s. Reminds me a bit of one of my favorite games series of all time, which is... Wait a minute. Nice. Syndicate and Syndicate Plus. Syndicate Wars. pass by handbag from previous character. Indeed, we took everything out of it and left the bag on the ground. Give me a break. Hey, there's a window that's been broken. Remove the broken glass. You know, so I've talked a little bit about how I don't like the word accessibility, because the word accessibility in my eyes, it's so overused and it embodies simplicity, clarity, it embodies all these things. Ooh, melted ice cream. Fuck yeah, I'll eat that shit. But, like, there's a feeling that I had with regards to crafting in this game that made me go, oh, man, do I really want to, like, learn all that? Like, how do I... you know, I kind of had this, like, almost weariness where I'm like, man, it's going to be so much effort to figure out how to do that stuff. I don't know if I want to do it. Right? It's kind of like this, the feeling that I have when I think about EVE Online, where I'm like, do I really want to invest that much time and energy into it? And what's weird to me is that once a few people explain to me a few things, like, yeah, if you disassemble, it'll help you build your skills here. Look at that. Building through. Done. XDuvius says, look at the PZ wiki for crafting. I mean, that... It doesn't really mean anything to me. Because, like... Oh, shit. Let me... Because, like, there's a difference between, is the information about what to craft, is that there, versus someone walking me through a sequence of steps in a tutorial. Like, here is how you should think about all of these things. And, like, once someone starts to explain to me all of this stuff, alright, great, so there's a crap ton of canned stuff here. Alright, so much canned stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to our map, and let's label this as just food heaven. Oh, I need a pen or pencil? Alright, whatever, I'll just remember it. Man. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever been in a grocery store that's this large in this game before. Now, what I'm talking about is different from a tutorial. It is my off-referenced mental model discussion. Fuck yeah. Dota is a really good example of when you first start playing. I don't know any of the items. I don't know any of the... Wow, there's so much shit in here. I don't know the items. I don't know the heroes. I don't know the heroes' abilities. I don't know almost any of the strategies. Dude, there is so much shit in here. Holy fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know any of those things, but what I do know is really functional things like you need to push lanes. Kill things, get money. I'm going to walk all the way outside. Kill things, get money, buy items. Which ones? For this hero, just these. That's it. And, like, that is enough to kind of get me started on going from the beginning of a game to the end of a game. That's enough. Now, if someone doesn't explain to me, okay, you need to go to the lanes. You need to go to the lanes. You need a last hit. You need to these sorts of things. Like, there's some real basics that someone does kind of need to walk you through. And this is kind of how I feel about Project Zomboid. Oh, dude, look at this. Hey, it's a fucking roof, man. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, like, and what I want in this game is just, like, a little bit of structural scaffolding. Can I just, like, drop down? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm very lucky. I want just some basic structural stuff. That kind of gives me a vague sense of how to just roughly think about stuff. Like here's an example. Let's imagine that the crafting menu was presented in such a fashion as to suggest level 1 crafting items, level 2 crafting, level 3, level 4, level 5 crafting. The game obviously might have this in there. This might be how it actually is, but I mean, if I look at this crafting menu, it instead looks like a just list of stuff. Now, the thing about saying level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 crafting styles is that this can give a player just little miniature goals. Oh, what do I need to do to get to level 2 crafting? Oh, craft A and B and C. Okay, let me go do that. Oh, I don't have the materials for them. Huh. Let me go get the materials for them. So, like, just that amount of structure immediately gives me a little bit of... It gives me a miniature quest. And as I complete that quest, I start to learn a little bit more about how the crafting works. Oh, time to hit crafting level 3. Am I the zombie? What the fuck is making the noise? It's probably up here somewhere. And so I don't necessarily need someone to tutorialize and to walk me through. First build these things. Now build this second. Now build this third. And then like 80 steps later. Okay, now build this 81st and build this 82nd and build this 83rd. Where was this? Shrieking turkey, man. But just a little bit of stuff like that, I think would go an absolutely gigantic way to letting me start to learn this system myself. Where is this shrieking bastard? But Mona says, in some ways, I think the inaccessibility of the UI in this game feels intentional. Like a zombie apocalypse, you are supposed to not have any idea what the scaffolding should be. And I think there's a difference between something that is thematically enriching versus something that makes me want to not participate in a core aspect of the game. Because, like, there's also, like, a span. There's some people where if you say, hey, here's a crafting system, they go, okay. And they just figure out the whole crafting system. And it's, like, literally no problem for them. There's also people like me where if I see a giant crafting system, depending upon how the rest of the game works, I'm like, where is this screaming coming from? Are you in here? I don't know. Alright, well, I don't know where you've been this whole time. One-shot plot, making it work. some more metalworking. Huh? What about this coffee machine? Coffee Express. I can just sit here and disassemble chairs all day. Oh yeah, I need... Alright, classic. Drink. Nice, I'm just gonna do this for a sec. Yeah, I wish that there was just a little bit of scaffolding. And since there isn't, this is where I'm like, hey, can you just tell me what that is? Huh. I think I found some painkillers earlier. Well, there's a medical facility, so I'm just going to take that. So yeah, so this is why I've set my current goal as get Carpentry to level 4 to make some rain catchers. And I mean, I have a perfect spot to place them. Just right across the way here. I'm drowsy, I'm losing my fucking mind, fairly heavy load. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of stuff, don't I? Yeah, Mau, yeah, I agree with your point. Mau writes, I think the game should be complex. It just needs to show you the fundamentals, then let you loose with the sandbox. I don't think anyone is saying the game itself needs much changing. Yeah, that's a great summary. And I like the phrase, I don't want the game to be simplified. I don't even want it to be changed. I want it clarified. I love the word clarification. Because, like, I think about this with, like, turn-based games, like Hearthstone. The fact that it is turn-based gives a little structure and a little bit of quests and a little bit of short-term goals. For instance, if I have a 5-mana card in my hand that seems really good, it doesn't matter if I'm correct, but right away I go, ooh, I can't wait until I get to turn 5, and then I get to cast this cool card. So then, let's say my opponent plays a bunch of 1 and 2 mana things in the first few turns, and by the time I cast my 5 mana thing, I die. The structure of turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, that has very clear changes from turn to turn, it gives me the ability to make statements like, man, I really need to deal with swarms of nerds in the first few turns. And that can be incredibly pleasurable to identify this, and then identify this, and then just make some changes, and then it has some effect. So as an example, let's imagine that this game had... Oh, shit. Let's imagine it had 20 tiers of crafting. Man, this is actually quite tricky to get home, huh? I think I'm going to go to that medical building before I go to bed. I'm hungry. Tired. Everything's bad. Let's say there were 20 tiers of crafting. Right away, I have 20 little goals. And let's say that to get to the next tier of crafting, I have to craft 3 different things at the current tech tier. Some of you might note I've been playing Age of Empires 2 recently, so that's how that game's age system works. To get to the next age, I have to make 2 buildings from this age. And so, like, if that was the goal, in order to get to the next tech tier, right, or excuse me, if that was the structure, this is how you get to future tech tiers. This can give people little mini goals. Okay, now I want to get to tier 2. Okay, I need to craft 3 things. And maybe the tier 1 stuff tends to require lots of wood and rocks. And then I go, okay, shit, how do I get wood and rocks? Now, it doesn't matter if these are high-value craftings or low-value craftings. It's a little bit of guidance that then guides me to getting wood and stone. Let's imagine I get to level 2, and everything at level 2 requires aluminum and stone. Oh, okay. Well, I already know how to get stone, but how do I get aluminum? And then I learn that thing. And then let's say my character keeps fucking dying as I'm going for aluminum. I can say something like, okay, if I need to get enough aluminum to craft the level 2 things in order to get to level 3 crafting, and I'm dying, well, how can I solve this problem? Well, hey, is there anything I can craft at level 1 where I don't need any aluminum that could help me out? And all of a sudden, I'm starting to use this mental structure that the game provided, and it's helpfully giving me the opportunity to explore, because it's kind of just... I mean, I'm going to use the word structure again. But yeah, this structure allows me to structure my own thoughts on the matter. And I mean, I remember I'm in pain. Yeah, I'm looking for painkillers. There they are. Ooh, we have pairs of beta blockers. Ooh. Take pills. Like in Dota, the fact that there is something called the laning stage. Take more. Beta blockers. Do I have my beta blockers on me? Nope. Let me go ahead and get these beta blockers. Take pills. When I first played Dota, I was just amazed at how there's the laning stage, and then the laning stage is done. And then there's this, like, phase in the middle of the game where you're trying to get your first few items, maybe do some ganking. And then in the late stages of the game, there's, like, some team fights. And then I have all these breakpoints, level 1, level 2, level 3, that can give me this ability to make statements. So, for instance, I've been playing Winter Wyvern a lot. Love Winter Wyvern. Let's go, Winter Wyvern. And it's incredibly pleasing to be able to make statements like, I feel really good about the laning stage. And, oh, matches? All right, great, I can start smoking now. Fuck yeah. Feels really great to be able to say I'm good in the laning stage. But I'm not entirely sure how to do impactful things before I have blink. So great. And the fact that this game has some structure that it defines then gives me the opportunity to define my own goals and my own structure. In this example, oh, a cockroach, fuck yeah. In this example, the fact that the laning stage in that is sort of designer imposed. I like getting the blink dagger. That's my own goal imposed. Dude, there's just like amazing shit in here. I'm hungry and shit. Mask of Madness, Winter Wyvern is sick, dude. I think Winter Wyvern is like the Neo Drow Ranger right now. So good. Okay, so let's go to bed and let's wake up in the morning, make ourselves some nice goals. Jenny says, yeah, but these structures are player defined. There are guides, videos on YouTube that could help you with what you're saying, but for Project Zomboid. Let me clarify a little bit about what I mean, because I've kind of been burbling about this over the course of a long period of time. So I might not actually be very clear what the heck I'm saying. Eat them all. What I'm saying is this. When I first started to play Dota 2, I did not watch any guides initially. I did not request any special instruction. I just kind of hopped on and started banging out some games. So I think I'm going to make this a materials chest. So aluminum, amplifier. Actually, let me do like this. Oh, crap. All right, let me... Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me do this really fast. Because I will be unable to think until then. And then what I'm going to do is look at how much are the painkillers. 0.2, so that's not that bad. So over here in the bathroom is where I'm going to put my stuff. I'm going to put my painkillers, my cigarettes, my beta blockers. I'll actually hold on to these. But I'll put my cigarettes, my vitamins, and other such grand things. Okay. So I'm going to just stand in my kitchen until I feel better. You know, I'm going to read a comic book. Why not? Okay. So... Okay, so I'm gonna back up quite a bit and try to, because I like to share all sorts of specific examples and more specific examples and compare and contrast them against other specific examples. But you know, it is good to frequently come back and say, "What the fuck am I talking about?" My point is this: I think that slight panic. Go to sleep. It's okay. This area is open enough that it doesn't trigger my claustrophobia. Hold on, I'm going to try to crunch this down to something that's nice and nugget-y. Go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. No matter what game you're playing, there will be a structure to the game. Some of that structure is really system-driven. So in the game of Overwatch, you have to stand by a cart if you're on offense, and it pushes along an exact one-dimensional track. It just moves forward along it. That's it. And defense is trying to stop the pushing. Offense is trying to apply the pushing. So that is an extremely heavy-handed, system-driven mechanic. Other games like StarCraft have a lot of content-driven structure to it. Like, in StarCraft 2, Zerg does not have good anti-air until they hit layer stage. Or I should say, not good mobile anti-air until they hit layer. So, they're very vulnerable to harassment until that point in time, if you get air units. And for me, there is an interesting question of how quickly can a player learn that structure and have it clearly presented to them to where the player can start making their own decisions and motivate their own stuff without external stuff like my YouTube content. Right? Like, I used to make educational content about StarCraft 2 because what would happen is people would open it up, get their fucking asses kicked, and go, what in God's name is happening in this stupid game? And just a brief note, what are my current short-term goals? I am going to go on the hunt for a backpack real fast here. Now, in this game, in Project Zomboid, there exists a structure because there should. There always exists a structure of the content. There always exists great rules of thumb. All right, I'm just going to go for these nice houses here. They just literally exist. How do I tap into them? I'm just asking you. I'm asking all you lovely darlings to just tell me what should I get, what should my goals be. Oh, I should be going for, Carpentry level 2. Terrific. Or Carpentry level 4, so I'm at level 3 right now. I'm going to keep smashing through things and that sort of things. Alright, all good. But the thing that is specifically interesting to me about Dota 2 when compared to this is that in this game, I really feel like deeply ill-equipped to do that on my own. In Dota 2, I thought I would need that, and I didn't. Like, I opened it up and it was like, here's a Lena guide. And I just clicked on it. And then it just told me what to do, period. And then I was able to have a blast, understand strengths and weaknesses of my build. Not in a sophisticated way, but like, I think I am strong early game. And then I would do stuff and go, I am dying a lot. I guess I am not strong. And then later I'd be like, I think I'm weak. And then I'd start kicking ass and be like, oh, I guess I'm strong. And these structural elements were baked into the game, and this is one of the reasons why I really like leveling systems in games. And oh. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So I like these types of progression structures that things are attached to. Jodix says Dota's multiplayer, so you can absorb that information from peers, which you can't do here. That's far too bold of a statement, Jodix. When I was playing Dota, all I had enough room for was paying attention to myself. I had no fucking clue what was happening in this game. Disassemble. That was true starting in hour like 50. From like 50 hours into the game. Yes, I started to be able to understand what people were doing and learn from that, but I'm really fascinated by this idea of, like, invisible structure that's there. But how does a game help make that clear? And, you know, I've talked about this before, briefly, but Age of Empires, compared to StarCraft, which is my lifeblood game, right? I grew up playing the shit out of StarCraft. I think that the structure in... Oh, level 5, fuck. I think that the structure of Age of Empires is way easier to understand and to start doing stuff with. Like, way, way, way easier than... Or Age of Empires is easier than StarCraft. Because with Age of Empires, there's like one rule. It's like, okay, each thing you need to be at age X to make it. That's it. It's like all there is. Now, technically, you also need a production structure, but it's always a very obvious production structure. It's like, hey, you need... dude, fuck it, I'm going to disassemble these beds. Then I'm going to haul all this shit back. I don't know. I'm going for level 4. Yeah, in StarCraft, you just have to learn that a gateway unlocks a cybernetics core, which then allows you to build the Dragoon out of the gateway, and then after that, all these things occur. Now you can build a robotics facility, which will let you make this unit, but they need a robotics support bay to be able to continue to build things like that. And then if you tech upwards to the Templar Archives, you can go back to the gateway and you can get more stuff there. There's this just stuff. There's just all this memorization that you have to learn to be able to start playing. Now, as a brief question, so I'm smashing and bashing the shit out of this stuff. We have some nails and some scrap wood. one of the things that this is doing is producing materials. Another thing that this is producing is useful skills, right? I'm getting better at my carpentry. But should I be dragging all of this material stuff back right now? Or do I just leave this shit here and just disassemble for the skill? I feel like I should be just disassembling for the skill, which is kind of a funny thing. You want to drag to your fence line when you make it. Can I build a... These weigh fucking nothing, so I may as well. Can I make a fence anywhere, or does it have to be on grass? Scrap what his useless nails are doing. Alright, nice. Almost anywhere. What about on this road, Cyberwolf? What if I wanted to build all around this road? Nice. I'll take this. Why not? Just assemble the drawers. This is interesting. I think I might build my first little tiny baby base. I do need some grass to be able to make farms. But this crafting system is actually a little simpler than I think I assumed that it would be. Crack that bed. What's the hotkey to open this thing? You can actually move dirt to the rooftop and farm up there if you feel inclined to do so. Fuck yeah. Yeah, now that I realize that if I get a car, that's gonna be awesome. What Carpentry book is on that shelf? 5 Origata. Fucking sucks, bro. Don't worry, we're gonna be playing more Project Zomboid tomorrow as well. But I mean, to finish this point about, like, hidden structures in games, this is why I love the idea of how Age of Empires created just such a simple little tiering system. It was so simple, like, oh, Chevalier Step Van Key, get in here. Oh my god, yes. Wait, is there no can opener in my inventory? Oh, I know what's frickin' happening. Fresh ham. How about I eat half that ham? Small bit of reality on my right. Ah. Yeah, it's my cat is now cuddling the camera. Where's my ham? Just gonna bring this ham with me. Okay. But I'm really interested in something like Age of Empires, as it could potentially be applied to other games. Wash yourself. I don't need to wash myself. What am I doing? Where, like, if you have a crafting menu, as I've been describing, that has this sort of, like, arc of giving you a little bit of a spread and a little bit of structure. Holy shit. Oh, yo, this is fucking sick. Dude, oh my god, I think we fucking did it. Oh my god. Mobile base? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh shit, I don't have my axe. Alright, dude, we got it. Dude, holy shit, dude, I am yoked. This thing is fucking huge. Dude, I'm just gonna start storing everything in there. I need to turn off this car in a second here. What's the button to turn off the car again? How do I... So if I turn this... Alright, whatever. Alright, this car rules. Okay, so... Fuck. I wish I knew easier to do that. This axe is insanely good. Okay, so I think this is it. I think this is it, man. Trunk 148. Yo. Dude. Click the engine icon on the dash to turn on off. Okay, because I want to leave these keys in here all the time. Alright, dude, that's a little derpy. Can't leave it in there. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's actually check the vehicle mechanics. Because, I mean, it looks good. Alright, we're stuck. Alright. Okay. Holy shit! And it's a full tank of gas. Oh my god. Alright, I'm better at this game than most of the people tuned in today. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Any mods on? Nope. Now, because I have an absolutely incredible memory, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up this car. Or this suitcase, excuse me. Now, I do have a question. Can, right now, my suitcase has 7.5 pounds of thingies in it. And my understanding is that when I put it in here, it reduces the weight of things in it by 50% for the purposes of evaluating what my inventory weight is. So even though this suitcase here, has a weight of 7.3 in it, its current weight is therefore 3.8-ish. Does this weigh 3.8 when it is in here? So if I drag this, where is... Nope. Can I grab? So what happens if I, like... So it doesn't... So if I... Okay, so I need to... Fuck me. How do I just fucking look at it? I have to equip it? Like this? Alright, so this is my question. Okay. Let's put those in here, and then let's drop it on the ground. Dude, we're gonna get... Dude, this is insanely sick. Okay, so suddenly... Okay, so again, I don't think that the encumbrance is reduced. I can't do bags inside of bags inside of bags, a la Escape from Tarkov. Oh, Jesus. So what to do now? We have a lot of options, man. Dude, I can, like, farm in this area here. I can make, like, a huge perimeter. Can farm on the roof here. There's bound to be some good shit here. Okay. So let me tell you what my strategy is going to be. Step 1. Don't ever use this fucking truck until I feel like I have a good place and a good reason to use it. Don't do that. Just don't do it. I mean, I think, like, for instance, I want to run this way. And I want to go back to looting these houses, because what I'm really hungry for is a backpack. What map is this? This is Penrose, Woodrose, Rosehole. So I'm over here. It would be cool to eventually make a road trip way down into the downtown area. So I'm going to work my way here and try to hit up these houses. Oh, wait, yeah, where's the school? These are community things. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I'm going to go this way. I forgot I have all this shit on me. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're actually going to continue with our plan of looking at these houses. Zip it, mark it. How many characters have I gone through on this map? I want to say 7. Calm travel. Okay. Oh. See, now that I have this car, I also want to make a trip down to this firehouse. Fire station. Fucking firehouse. I want to make a trip down to the fire station to get more axes. I now know to dismantle this shit. I had several maps that I was looking at previously. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to house hunting. Alcohol and bandages are great. I'm right next to a medical facility that has a crap load of them. And I'm already at 1105 total weight. So I went through this house. And I got the keys to this van in the house. And that, my dudes, was fucking sick. Shit. Change of plans. Mama McFudgingtons? My goodness. Gotcha. Anyone have any maps? Dude, I can't believe how sick this axe is. It's so good. Yeah, I'm at axe level 3, too. I should say 3 as well. Okay. Bang. One-shot plot. Alright, let's go back to this map. In a second. I should really take out this turkey, huh? Alright, so we are still looking for a backpack. Hilariously. We have, like, the car, the meds, the food. We got it all. We are lacking, however. Community services. So here's the church. So maybe this is actually the school down here. That's hospitality. I thought that was the school. Okay. See, I'm leery to go for the van right now, because I feel like I want to get me more sturdy. Because then I think that if this character dies, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Huh. Remove the broken glass. How is my equipment looking? Man, these military boots are fucking sick. Tote bags. All right. I hear someone outside. All right, got a bunch of rotted stuff. This axe is incredible. Yeah, dude, playing this online multiplayer is something I've been kind of curious about doing. But I feel like I just don't know quite enough yet. What? Oh, I see. It's right here. No, it isn't. What? Where is it? Oh, I see. Dude, those stingers. Ooh. Wait, do I have the... Did I actually... Oh, I didn't do it again. Oh, hey, I have a whole bunch of ham. Eat a quarter ham. Eat a quarter ham. Dude, there is so much shit in here. So, I mean, we're still on Operation Find a Backpack, huh? I mean, this entire row has a ton of great shit. Drowsy and freaking out about it all. Ugh. All right, rolling pins. Do we have any? Do we care about dried food? Oh, canned chili. Open that canned chili. Yes. I'll hang on to this. Where's my canned chili? Eat the chili, then drop the chili. Oink. Did it? There it is. Alright, so we're still hunting for a backpack. It's been kind of a comically long amount of time hunting for that. Hey, we got a gun. No way. I have 8 bullets. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another Louisville map. I think that it's like kind of interesting when you look around here and there's like information scrawled on there. Louisville map. Sure. Some nice apartments. Oh, dude, look, there's just so much ham in this place. There's just so much ham. Where's the other half of my ham? You know, I'm gonna eat all this fresh ham. absolutely huge. Oh, I saw volume 2, and I was like, oh, we maybe got it. Alright. Dirty Felix's game is so immersive, I was just eating some ham. The things games can do these days. There's so much canned food here. This is great. Now I just need his backpack. Okay. How do the bonuses work when I read stuff? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna disassemble this large fancy bed. Get the shit out of it. Why is my weight so big? Why is my weight so big? What increased? Thought I was low enough. Alright, I'm going home. Getting the hell out of here. So let me be a little bit more precise. I know that it gives me a boost to my XP gain. Is that like I have to read the entire thing? Or is it just like if I read any amount at all, I have X days to make use of that or some shit? Farming 3, first aid 3, trapping. Damn it. Oh, so it's just a boost. Like, it's just a permanent boost. So if I, like, read Carpentry level 1, I just get a 25% or whatever it is boost until I'm past that level. Oh, shits. Shitsy. All right, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back and we're going to start unloading some things. Oh, I know what's happening. If I equip this in both hands, then I should drop below the 12. That's what was happening. That makes a lot of sense. So if I just sat down and read those books start to finish, like Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, just absolutely blasted through that shit, I now have a bonus to those skills, basically to gaining those skills forever. That's kind of cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of physical exertion. The Knox Bank. Shit, did I leave my door open? I sleep in my fireman stuff. Look at my awesome thing. Am I using any mods? No, we are a mod-free gamer, baby. Just a little blood in the hall. Drink. Fill. Wash yourself. Wash all your clothing. Why not, right? Clean myself up. It'll give me some time to let the panic dissipate. So, here's what I'm thinking. I think I want to try to work my way down to that school. I think that the school on the map is this thing. I think that it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so interesting.
So I know my character is exhausted as hell, but I'm like really trying to get to the point where I'm getting up in the morning and going to bed in the evening. Now, it's kind of funny. As I've been asking, hey, what should I work towards? What should I get? I now suddenly feel like this game is opening up and is being, there's all these possibilities. And this is kind of like, I'm really interested in the following. If I know what it is to be excited about in the future, this causes anticipation and excitement in the present because I'm working towards stuff. So, like, right now, I know that I want to be able to get water and rain containers. Longer term, I want to get some electricity because it sucks being in the dark all the time. And also, Draskill Roth, you are safe with regards to spoilers, but be a little careful trying to spoil things in the future. Like, does Day 9 know? And then something that if I didn't know would be a little pain. And again, in this situation, it was completely fine. No harm, no foul. I was literally talking about those sorts of things. But anyways, I feel that when I start to understand how farming works and how valuable it is, and maybe there's a way to automate it to make it easier, it's like you're going to run out of food, so you've got to get farms going. That is fun to work towards. And then there's a way to automate it. That's fun to work towards only if there's other things I want to do with my time. Jesus, I'm filthy. It takes forever to clean this shit off. So what are some, so we have some kind of short-term things we're working towards. We're trying to get Carpentry level 4. We're trying to get some rainmakers. We may build a little wall around this area. We may build a little wall around this area. We may build farms, things like that. What are some other relatively nearby goals that I could work towards that might be interesting? Barricades. Yeah, barricades. Great. Grab one. Oh, are you okay? You okay? Oh my god, are you grooming again? Oh my god, is my cat starting to groom again? Oh my god, is she starting to groom again? Oh my god. Any little bit of progress on my baby cat, I almost get emotional. I'm so happy. So dude, Carmona, we have the best possible car. Oops. Yeah, we have a huge max green condition car with a full tank and a huge amount of storage. All right, we're going to sleep in the bed. So I actually feel A+ out of 10. I feel fantastic. Hey, you okay? You all right? You all good? You doing okay? Oh my goodness, you're looking very vibrant. You're looking very thrilled. Okay.
Yeah, we got ourselves a big-ass van, a BAV. So I'm going to get myself... I'm going to go ahead and eat some... Let's have some mushroom soup. I'm going to keep this can opener on me because there's a lot of food outside that I can eat. But I'm basically just going to eat until I'm, like, bursting. Dude, at some point I need to clean these cans up. You know what? Put them in the fridge. So let's keep eating some canned taters. Yeah, by the way, Nathan's degree, don't mind the timeouts. I'm very, very touchy about my little cat right now. And so it's not that what you said was in and of itself bad per se. But it's that if you say something relatively innocuous... Oh, it was something else? Was it? Oh, you made a joke spoiler? Also, you made a joke spoiler? Man, fuck you, bro. Don't you fucking ever do that in this place. Sorry, well, also, in case the mods were doing that, the mods are aware that I'm very, like, sensitive and touchy about my cat. And sometimes the fact is people can get really... Oh, this cat has a hairball. Oh, maybe this cat is dying of a certain disease. You know, like people who are just trying to make... Oh, why couldn't I see before? Trying to make innocent, jestful jokes because, you know, going extreme is a really simple, easy way to try to get a laugh. Is it a hairball? Could mean certain death. But, again, I'm very touchy about the fact that my little baby girl is recovering from her liver disease. Alright, so look at our fucking awesome van. Look at this awesome van. John IT says, don't joke about other people's pets ever. I think that that is a sort of safe thing to follow. I do tend to be more of the view... Oh, is that a hand axe? Of the view, I'm pretty cool with people making jokes, or even rather extreme jokes. Nice. I'm okay with that. But if I am feeling a little touchy at the time, I'm also very comfortable pushing back early. Because, dude, I used to super not do that shit. I used to be like, well, I'm a little upset. Better just hold it in. Better just hold it in. Just hold it in. How did you switch which zombie was on the ground when it was two of them? Yeah, if you look at this, here's my inventory. And, you know, you can see here, there's, like, my key rings and stuff like this. Over here, you can see here's the first zombie stuff, and then here's the second one, here's the third one, here's just what's on the floor nearby. Yes, we got a gas can in there. We also have another gas can on this back side of the building. Can I do this? Oh, whoops. I'll take beta blockers to improve my awareness real fast. So I should actually hook around this way and just go right down the street. Do you get addicted to drugs in this game? I don't know. I know in the Fallout games you could. And it would, like, really fuck your stats a lot. And, dude, I actually think that it's an interesting design question. You know, like, in Fallout 1 and 2, which were released in 98 and 99 respectively, you had the ability to take drugs and become addicted to drugs. And there's a certain philosophy of, like, role-playing game design, which is allow players to do what they want, but don't force them to do what they want. So if you wanted to, like, take mentats, you know, yeah, you can take mentats, and it'll boost the shit out of your stats and let you use weapons you couldn't use before. Uh-oh.
But, like, I also think that even though I'm well aware of the addiction in those games, I never played or let myself complete a run where that was an issue. I just... You know what? I'm not even going to pick up stuff. I'm just going to go straight to the school. And so I never got to experience how that could be an interesting game. I would use it, see what the effect was, go, oh, interesting. And intellectually, it would stick in my head. But, like, experientially, it wouldn't. And I wish games would kind of... Well, I feel like a lot of modern games do this, but specifically with the idea of, like, in-game positive and negative benefits from chemicals. Like, you know, I would be interested if it was explored more harshly. For instance, like, oh, there's painkillers, and you take the painkillers to literally fix a problem that you're having that's introduced by being injured. And then that causes a side effect, so then you have to deal with that side effect. So you have this daisy chain of things. Like, I really like those kinds of crisis-style games. I'm playing Barotrauma a little bit as well lately, so... McCoppy says, what's up, Mr. Day9? Thanks for the gorgeous and funny content every time. Enjoying your stream since a long time. Best regards from Vienna, my dude. Hey, cheers. Cheery, eerie, eerie-o. How is my axe doing? Oh, shit. Yeah, my axe is getting a little low, isn't it? Huh. Hey, what up, Covert Muffin? My God, what a treat to see a celebrity in the channel. Dude, my axe is so good. I think what I'm going to do is not worry about this problem and just make my way down to the fire station in the future. Where's my axe? Here it is. So repair axe. So we need duct tape. Okay, so I just need 2 duct tape. I forgot I kind of worked up this way. So we're going to get our backpack. And then tomorrow, we're just going to be a crafto baby. A little crafto baby, huh? By the way, tomorrow is going to be the DK30 project review. So if any of you have some DK30 projects that you want to showcase, what we do is we grab the ones from people that are in the chat. Fuzzmunch says, why are joke spoilers not allowed? Genuinely don't see a problem. Because unless our mods and viewers both understand the game in its entirety, it is virtually impossible to tell the difference. This is a nice house here. Is it? No, it's a trash house, huh? So what is the thing that I'm trying to do? I'm trying to hit this button and then go to this button. Getting pretty good at my ox. Yeah, and it's like the first joke that someone does with it seems okay. And then other people want to do another joke. And then people start, as Ghost Stalker just mentioned, they start trying to get around the no spoiler rules via jokes. And it was actually kind of amazing in Elden Ring, because, I mean, it was like a shoot-on-sight policy for the mods. And we said no joke spoilers, no allusions to stuff, just nothing. And a lot of people got time-outed and banned and so on. Like, a lot. Oh, is this burned down? I see. Because people would continue to try to make increasingly what they thought were, oh, but this joke, yeah, this is an appropriate joke. Like, this is not a problem at all to say. This is going to be completely fine. And it would be things like, hey, Day 9, the next boss in this game, you might die. And that seemed like such an innocent comment, right? Because there's so many bosses in the game. But the person said that, and I went, oh, I didn't realize there was a boss coming up. And then boom, like a minute later, there was a boss right there. And I was like, oh, fuck. And they took away a great surprise. Of course, it's so hard to like. Understand that your brain is quietly doing a spoiler. And again, it's purely the best intentions, right? Oh, I'm just trying to be pleasant, trying to have some fun, trying to say a little fun comment. It'll be so awesome. Waha. Let me actually do this. Dude, I thought that this was a one-time use thing. I had no idea that it worked like a bottle of pills. Did you watch the chat on a delay to avoid spoilers? I did not, but people were generally pretty good, and the mods were unbelievable, so that helped a ton. And of course, it makes it so easy to, for mods to do their modding, because it's like, every spoiler is an instant timeout. Oh, look at this haircut. Looks like a contestant on Too Hot to Handle. Yeah, dude, the WADs were like a... Or, not the WADs, excuse me. The mods were like a highly trained sniper team, just picking people off one by one. Day 9. You're about 3 hours from my favorite area in the game. Fucking timeout. Crumble Zones, it was kind of funny watching the run. There was like 80% Elden Ring and 20% explaining the spoiler policy. I know, man. It was so funny. Yeah, the mods, the WADs. The WADs are gods. Yeah. So is this the fucking school? I sure hope so. Hi. Bye. This axe is insanely good. Alright, I saw a car. I'm going to go for the car first. Yeah, and of course, when it comes to communicating to an audience of a few thousand viewers watching live, it's so much easier to go hard no, period. What the fuck? Alright. So hard to be like, guys, it is okay to give spoilers about names of, or it's okay to give spoilers about locations that are in the game, so long as they're locations that are viewable on the overworld map, none that are not viewable on the overworld map. You know, if you start to try to make remarks like this, it's just too hard to track. And it leaves things open to interpretation. Yeah, and I'm also, I'm kind of a huge believer in the moderation policy that I initially saw employed on the TeamLiquid.net forums, which is time out early and often, but not in a, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, hooray, we're celebrating the destruction of a human, but as, hey, temporarily going to revoke your access, so that way you can talk a little bit. Or think about how you want to talk a little bit. Oh, is it now? And we have a little bit of gas. All right, looks like we found a getaway vehicle, huh? We're going to have 2 cars by the end of today. With a lug wrench. This axe is so good. All right, so I'm working my way around to this backside. It is a school. Fuck yeah. Oh, I need to do this. And I'm hoping that there's duct tape in this school so I can repair this axe. Actually, now that I think of it. I'm going to just load up this trunk. All right, it's locked. Masterson Horizon key, no fucking way. All right. Huh. Okay, so let's put this over here. Gonna sit here. Oops. Oh, we have another fucking car. Look, we even have some gas. Sick. Okay. What's the character's kill count? Let's take a peek. You know, 162. We're doing quite good. Dude, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ghosty. It's past 7 p.m. Didn't even realize. Yeah, I'll keep these. Okay. So I'm going to approach in from this way, probably. You know what? Let me just go around to the front. So again, I'm looking for a backpack, but like if I can get some adhesive tape. Wood glue. Potential repairs 20%. So we're really looking for some more duct tape. Right now my axe condition's a little low. Back this way. Nomi's Plays. Hey, thank you for the raid of 36. Welcome to our little corner of the internet, everyone. Dude, Nomi's Plays, what were you playing today? How was your stream? Dude, I'm just gonna smash the window, I don't care. Alright, looks like we're in the principal's office area here. Alright. Adhesive tape is good. Box of paper clips. Paper clip. I'm very carefully going to be working my way through this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some people getting grounded in here. Rubber band. Okay. Do Zombie Stardew Valley, here we come. I know, right? Oh my god. I actually, kind of comically, for those who just joined, I have not really done a lot of the crafting. In part because it's not exactly clear how to begin to chew into that. And I was giving the example of how, like, you know, in a game like Age of Empires, the game says you want to get to age 2. Then you go, okay, well, what happens if I get to age 2? Oh, you can build this unit. Or look at all the cool things that happen as you age up more and more and more and more. Oh, chips. Fuck yeah. Eat them all. And in Age of Empires 2, you need to build any 2 buildings for this age to get to the next age. And that would provide, or in that way, the game immediately gives you a little bit of guidance as to what you want to want. And when I was first talking earlier today, I'm like, all right, what should I want to want? And someone was like, oh yeah, you really want to get to Carpentry level 4 first. That's like a really good thing to work towards. Oh, do we almost have enough adhesive tape? And like having a few people give a few suggestions. Oh, great. I think we actually will get enough in here then. Having a few people give a few suggestions, like, provides some guidance for me, which is exciting. And there's also been the suggestion of to get Electrical 1 Mechanics 2, so that way you can start hot wiring cars. We're down at the school because we also really want to get, like, very, very badly, we really want to get a backpack. Because I still don't have one. Amazingly. And even things like, for instance, farming. Farming, great. I love farming. I love Stardew Valley. Shit's fucking rad. Cereal? Oh yeah, eat it all. But it's again, it's like the context of like, hey. Oh yeah, I need to look inside the toolbox, thank you. It's like that extra context of like, you are going to start running low on food. And now you want to. Or you get excited to start working towards that because it gives this extra... So do like this. How do I look in this? Fuck's name do I like get this wrench out of here? Oh my god, give me the wrench. So I have to like equip secondary and I'm like holding a toolbox. And then I can look in here and then I can move it over to here. And then I can right click this and I can drop it and then I come over here and then I equip in both hands. Oh, you have to drop it on the ground. Oh, happy birthday to the ground. I got it. All right, cool. All right. All right. I mean, I should probably just grab all this stuff, right? Because I have a car outside. You know, I'm just going to grab all this stuff for now. How high's the learning curve on this game? It's a weird learning curve. I think it's the fact that if someone sat you down and was like, do this first, do this second, do this third, here's how you go through these things. This is what you need to do. I actually think the game would be fine in terms of a learning curve. Oh, holy fucking shit. We have so much here. So we need Carpentry 2. And dude, I bet you, we can do like a book run down here and consolidate all these books. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, there's literally an insane amount of books here. I have a lot of books in my home, so I fucking love it. All right, I'm out of here. Take all magazines. I'll do it second. You can see I'm a little over encumbered as is.
a good place, too. I really need to get the bag. So adhesive tape comes here. This goes over. Oh my god, that feels so good. What a rush. What an absolute rush. Wow. Amazing. And what's the other repair thing? 2 glues? Alright. That's right. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. My bar. It's so high. So I'm not actually going to spend more time in here. I'm more interested in trying to check out some of these lockers for like a fucking backpack, man. Eurodance, 92. Do children not have backpacks anymore? A varsity jacket. School bag. We got it. We got a school bag. Holy fucking shit. There's so many zombies in there. Okay. See if I can get some more shit, and then I'm probably just gonna bail. My character's tired. I'm tired. Holy shit, every single fucking desk has stuff in it. There's just too much. Find volume 2 of woodworking? I sure did. What? Alright, fuck it. I'm getting out of here. Get out. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so we're just literally... Dude. I was like, oh, fuck. Ooh, I was nearly driving well. I was nearly driving. Alright, I mean, I could have maybe navigated that a little bit better. I could have... Oh yeah, let me get in here. Oh, dude, look, I have 2 baller vans now. Oh, yeah. Screwdriver, hammer, saw, wrench. I'm gonna put these in the backpack. So that way I can just sort of like have this here. I'm gonna put my can opener and my beta blockers in the bag. And I think I can even put this in there. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Dude, look at how much shit I have. This is fucking awesome. Some nighttime reading. I'm just gonna leave these like there, I guess. Well, I can bring these all in. Oh! Oh! Fuck, you scared the shit out of me. I heard the... Scared me. All right, I'm going to do some organization. I'm going to bed, and then I'm going to call it. Take some beta blockers and go to bed. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to alcohol. We're going to do all the category first aid stuff. Materials. Dude, look at this. When we return tomorrow, it's time for Carpentry level 2. Strong panic? Dude, no problem. No problem. I'm going to take some beta blockers. Take some pills. Take it. Eat it. Put it back in there. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm moist. Yeah, I've been sweating like crazy. Sleep. Clonk. Strong panic and moist. Perfect balance, as all things should be. Well, that's going to be it. I know it's a little later than I typically intended it to be, but I am pleased. I am happy and dandy, and I am well. Slightly thirsty. Oh, dry mouth? All right, well, let me go ahead and fix that. Perfect. Oh my god. Tomorrow, DK30, we're going to be reviewing the projects from DK30. If you want yours shared, just be here and copy-paste. Afterwards, Project Zomboid. Thursday, we're going to play the public alpha of a game that some of my buddies are working on called Spellcraft that I talked about maybe about a year ago during my Elden Ring playthrough. And then on Friday, we are doing the new Path of Exile Crucible League, the Crucible expansion launch. We'll be doing that, mostly Walking Monday, Path of Exile Tuesday and Wednesday, and then probably some combination of Path of Exile and Magic the Gathering on Thursday and Friday, because it's the new Magic the Gathering set. Quit. Perfect. Thanks for joining me today. You're all great. You're all great. I'm going to raid someone.